Good day to each and everyone. I am Zamzam Sabanagusama and we will be continue the discussion of Miss Aslia Ali. So my topic would be what is hemoglobin and the myoglobin. So we are going to discuss as of now what is the difference between myoglobin and hemoglobin. We are also going to discuss what is the role of hemoglobin in our life. So, let us start. Now, we are going to talk about the hemoglobin. So, hemoglobin is a tetramer consisting of 4 polypeptides. Hemoglobin is a protein found in red blood cells that is responsible for carrying oxygen from your lungs to the rest of your body. So, when we say hemoglobin, it is a type of protein that is tetramers, which means it is consists of 4 polypeptides that includes the A chain and the B chain. So meron itong dalawang A chains and dalawang B chains. So it is a types of protein na kung saan is matatagpuan sa ating red blood cells na that is responsible in our oxygen storage and carrying. So siya ang nagdadala ng mga oxygen from our lungs to the rest part of our body. This one is the myoglobin. Myoglobin is a protein and has the function of oxygen storage in the muscle and helps supply it to the muscle when they need energy. It gives muscles the red color and helps them work properly, especially during exercise. So, myoglobin is also a type of protein and it has a function of oxygen storage. If the hemoglobin is it carry the oxygen from lungs to the rest of the body, ang myoglobin naman is it is storage the oxygen in our muscles. So kapag kakailanganin na natin to, our muscles could supply or could provide the oxygen that is essential for our energy consumption. So it gives muscle red color. So myoglobin din ang responsible kung bakit color red ang ating muscles. So it helps them work properly, especially during exercise. Yes, kapag tayo ay gumagawa or doing or performing exercise, we are releasing such amount of energy, and myoglobin play a significant role in that phenomenon. In order for us to have a better understanding is i-break down natin ang difference. What are the difference between the hemoglobin and myoglobin? First one is the location. Hemoglobin is found in red blood cells. So matatagpuan ang hemoglobin sa ating red blood cells. While the myoglobin is found in our muscles. Matatagpuan naman ang myoglobin sa ating mga muscles. Function. When it comes to the function, hemoglobin transport oxygen in the blood, which means it is responsible for carrying the oxygen from the blood from our lungs to the rest of the body sa pamamagitan ng blood vessels. While the myoglobin stores the oxygen in our muscles. It responsible naman sa ating muscles na kung saan yung oxygen is stored from our muscles. When it comes to the structure, hemoglobin is made of 4 protein chains that makes the hemoglobin tetramer, which means meron siyang 4 na chains, while on the other hand, myoglobins made of 1 single chains that makes the myoglobin monomers. When it comes to the color, hemoglobin gives blood its red color. So that's why our blood is color red. It is because of the hemoglobin. And myoglobin naman gives the red color of the muscle. That's why our muscle is color red. Is it because of the myoglobin? Because the myoglobin is stored in our muscles. When it comes to the size, hemoglobin is much larger than compared to the myoglobin? Is it because sa structure pa lang made of 4 chains while the myoglobin is only made of 1 chains? So, that is the difference between the hemoglobin and the myoglobin. Now, we are going to discuss about the hydroxyurea. So, what is hydroxyurea? It is a chemotherapy drug and disease-modifying agent that affect how cells grow and divide, particularly in our blood cells. So, it is a type of hemoglobin na kung saan it is very essential in chemotherapy or in the modifying of disease. It is most common in the recent years because it increased the fetal hemoglobin levels, which can reduce the number of sickle red blood cells in our body. So, it helps to reduce pain crises, need for blood transfusions, and hospitalizations. It also helps in a certain cancer prevention such as chronic leukemia, head and neck cancer, or any types of cancer. So, how does it work? It slows down the growth of certain blood cells by interfering with DNA synthesizing. Sa pamamagitan ng pagbaba or pagpapabagal sa pag-growth ng ating cells, especially may mga abnormal cells sa ating katawan, and that abnormal cells can lead into a particular disease such as the cancers. So, ang hemoglobin is, ang work niya doon is pinapabagal niya or piniprevent niya yung mga phenomenon na ganon. So, it helps the red blood cells stay round and flexible. So, yun. But, the side effect naman nito is napapababa niya yung blood counts, and it can lead or result to anemia or low platelets. However, it also plays a significant role in the prevention of any types of disease, particularly the cancer disease. Next one is, how does hemoglobin work? So, paano ba nag-work ang hemoglobin? So, the function of hemoglobin is oxygen transport, just like what I've said earlier. So, how it works simply. Number 1 is in the lungs. Hemoglobin binds the oxygen, and each molecule can carry to 4 oxygen molecules. So, sa ating lungs is hemoglobin is it can bind to oxygen, which is it turns into a molecules, and each molecules can carry up to 4 oxygen molecules that can carry to different parts of our body. In the body, it travels through the blood to tissues and organs. So, sa pamamagitan ng red blood cells, syempre, our body is composed of blood vessels. And doon dumadaloy or doon dumadaan yung hemoglobin natin that carries oxygen towards to any parts of our body. In the tissues naman, hemoglobin release the oxygen which cells use to make energy. Yes, the hemoglobin release the oxygen in our tissues and it converts into energy. Carbon dioxide pick up. Hemoglobin also helps carry some carbon dioxide, a waste product from the tissues, back to the lungs. Yes, it is because it has a cycle na kung saan dinadala ng hemoglobin yung oxygen papunta sa different types
and bumabalik din ito sa lungs. That makes the carbon dioxide pick up. So in the lungs again, carbon dioxide is released and exhaled, and the cycle start over. So same cycle. So paulit-ulit lang na ganun yung trabaho ng hemoglobin. Hemoglobin plays a key role in carrying oxygen throughout the body. As we age, changes in hemoglobin level and function can affect health, energy levels, and organ function. So, as we grow older, our hemoglobin level is dumadaan siya sa process ng pagbabago. Habang tayo po ay tumatanda, is nagbabago ang hemoglobin level ng ating katawan. And that makes that function can affect our health, energy, and levels. Kapag masyado na tayong matanda and bumaba na rin ang level ng ating hemoglobin, is dyan na rin possible na magkakaroon tayo ng maraming sakit. Papasok na ang different types of diseases. Is it because our hemoglobin level is mababa na? And take note that hemoglobin is responsible for preventing any types of disease. So kapag mababa na yung hemoglobin, is bababa na rin yung protection natin laban sa different types of diseases, and that have a significant effect to our health and energy level. Syempre, mas hihina na rin tayo. Is it because mababa na rin yung hemoglobin natin, and our body cannot produce such enough amount of energy. Also, in our different types of organs. So, hindi na rin ganun kaayos yung function. Is it because hindi na rin ganun ka-enough yung energy and the oxygen na sinusupply ng ating lungs to the different types of our organs? That can make our organs weak and unstable. So, for instance, yung mga matatanda, diba, is hirap na silang maglakad, hindi na ganun ka-stable yung katawan nila, and madali na rin silang magkasakit, and nagiging sensitive na rin sila. Yes, it is because hindi na ganun kataas yung hemoglobin level, and hindi na rin ganoon kalaki yung kabilis or ka-stable yung energy and oxygen supplies ng kanilang lungs. So, hemoglobins play a significant role in the aging process of human being. So, I think that concludes my report, and I thank you.